Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing about crypto, Bitcoin, where are we gonna go next. Of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for one video every single day about crypto and Bitcoin analysis. Also, if you want to join our VIP group for more information on how to trade, when to enter, when to sell, how to buy and how to sell, please comments in the description below how to join our VIP group. But let's cut the chase now. Let's talk about crypto and Bitcoin. Guys, we had 2 days ago the big drop going from roughly 70,000 to 60,000 because of this escalation of a war in between Iran and Israel. And at the moment, seems the conflict has been resolved and Bitcoin has recovered yesterday from 60,000 to roughly now $67,000. I would say in our VIP group that could have been the movement. We picked the bottom, so we utilize a very advanced risk management strategy to actually pick some altcoins, and we were able to manage to make in between 15 to 20% profit, whereas 90% of other I want to be a trader lost money in this dip. Now, looking at Bitcoin, guys, on the weekly chart, looks like we're still in no man's land. You can see that, we have this big impulse to the upside. At the moment, we're still consolidating, and it looks like that we are still here. I wouldn't say that on a higher time frame like the weekly chart, we are bullish at the moment, and we just have to analyze and see what's going to be happening now with the halving, even the weekly close, guys. I mean, look at this. We close this weekly chart above the 9 EMA. It doesn't really look like Bitcoin wants to go down even further, and now we need to understand what is going to be happening right now. So there are a few things to take into consideration. Now, we broke a very important level on the daily, which I want to show you right now, and it looks, in my opinion, that Bitcoin could be forming right now. This could be the start of a sort of a bull flag. Okay, it might not be a proper bull flag, but in my opinion, it looks that we could be forming a sort of a bull flag, which is now starting to push right now. And everybody's asking this question right now. So what is going to be happening in the next 1 to 2 weeks, especially because we're going to have in 5 days the Bitcoin halving. So what we need to be very careful right now is going to be this level over here, which I'm going to show you in a second. So over here, we have a very important pivotal point, which is roughly $67,500. If Bitcoin is going to be able to break this level over here, then the next level of resistance we can see it's roughly around here at $71,000. So we gotta actually see today with the stock market opening how the stock market is going to operate, and we're gonna see the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq pumping up like crazy. Then of course Bitcoin has a good chance to break this level over here and go back and retest this area of resistance. But also we need to see our friend market makers, what they have in prepare for us, because as you know, during the Bitcoin halving, what they could do, they could dump Bitcoin in preparation of the halving and then pump it afterwards, or they could actually pump it and then dump it afterwards. So I guess we had to see right now here if you're going to see a continuation or a rejection from here. If you're going to see a continuation, then are we going to be able to break this level over here? If you're going to be able to break this level, then we're going to go higher to maybe to 76,000, 77,000. Otherwise, we're going to see a rejection from here. What could be happening? We could be maybe going down this way and then retouch this level over here. Because remember that there is a very important level of support, which is at $59,000 to $58,000. That's going to be very important. So what we might see from here, I can even see if I go and draw these diagonal lines of support from here. So what I could be seeing right now for Bitcoin, which is quite interesting, if this is going to happen, guys, I consider myself the oracle of Italian oracle, just kidding. But we can see that we have this diagonal level of support from here. So if, let's say, we're going to have good news, everybody's going to be pumped for the halving, we see continuation from here, and also a big break to the upside from here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see this. We're going to see this, a bit of consolidation from here, one last push in preparation of the halving, and then once you go like 70,500, this big movement to the downside, and then from here, boom, up to this level. That could be something that I could be expecting from here, because market makers are very sneaky, they're very smart, and that could be something where we should expect or should come. Even like if I go here, I put this diagonal level of resistance, that could be something that I can expect. So how I'm gonna play this, guys? Well, very, very simple. I have my long-term bag already. I already opened a trade. Roughly my average cost is 64,000. So I sold already 50% of my holdings also in altcoins, and I'm just gonna let it run. I'll let it run. I put my stop loss at break even, and if you break over here, I'm gonna put some levels of support, which I discussed in the VIP group, but of course, that's what I think is going to be happening from here. And of course, if you're going to be able to break this one over here, this level over here, we're going to go higher, maybe to 80,000, and then after that, we're going to drop to the downside. And then of course, like this, consolidation, and then boom, again, towards the $100,000. So that's going to be the plan for Bitcoin, guys. Something else I want to see, just to understand if we're going to be bearish or bullish, is a DXY, dollar currency index. I mean, DXY is still trending higher, although it had a little bit of a rejection today. And if this is going to start to go down, guys, what I could be expecting will be this one. The more goes down, this is inversely correlated with the US, with the stock market. So if this one goes down, then you're gonna see stocks and crypto to go up. So we're gonna see now what's gonna be happening. And looking at this chart over here, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a pullback down to potentially 105. And if this is gonna happen, that could be actually very bullish for stocks and crypto, and therefore we could see Bitcoin going to maybe 70k, 71k. So I wouldn't be surprised we're going to see for the DXY a retracement down to here, down to 105, and then continuation up to here, and they will correspond to Bitcoin going to 71k, 72k, and then drop it to 58k. So that's something to take into consideration. But if you break this level over here with the DXY, then the next level is going to be down to here at around 103, and in this case we could see Bitcoin pumping to, of course, levels like 78k or $80,000. Okay, guys, I'm gonna also discuss a few altcoins so you can see as well. I'm just gonna give you a quick update and a summary, and of course, if you want to have the full detailed analysis, join our VIP group in the description down below. The first comment with the link, so you can just join. Only $59 per month US dollars, which is pretty much like a dinner at a average cost restaurant. And first one I want to show you today is one of my favorite AI coin, FetchAI FET as well. I mean, we broke this very important level of support, and very similar to Bitcoin, if you're gonna be able to break this level of resistance over here, which is like a $2.50, then you could see a continuation to go to the upside with a level which is roughly around $2.90 or even $3. So that could be something that could be happening. So we're gonna see, to climb back up around here, around 250. If of course Bitcoin is gonna go down again to $60, $58,000, then we could see also FET to maybe go down this way, form a double bottom, and then finally go back to the previous highs like this. But otherwise, if Bitcoin is going to be bullish, then what we could be seeing would be like this consolidation, and then maybe up to, let's say, $3.10, $3.20 as well. So very bullish also on FetchAI. Next time I want to talk about one of my members in our VIP group, very good trader, is also was showing before. It's AGIX, AGIX, very good coin. I never heard it before. Looks amazing, to be honest, because we had this double top over here. So we had a completion of the double top in this way, went down. Now trying to retest this area, and it is going to be successful, guys. That's going to be very, very good, because even over here, if you check this diagonal level of support, which is now resistance, if you're going to be able to reclaim this level, then we could actually pump to the previous all-time high, which is $1.43. So that could be like a 40% from here. So AGIX is very good, but otherwise, if you're going to get a rejection, then another entry point could be around here, which is roughly 70 cents, and then it could be a 2x from there. And the last one I want to talk about today, which is also one of my favorite coin, and also I'm pretty sure that is also for you. You've been looking at this coin a lot. Solana, I mean, looks beautiful. Look at this chart. You know, we had this nice level bounce as support over here at 120. It reclaimed all the area. It's now going into again this level of resistance. If you're gonna be able to break it, then I can see really continuation up to 180, but continuation even higher, to be honest, because Solana, in my opinion, is gonna be one of the best performing altcoins for this bull run. And looking at Solana right now, it could be easily going back to 160 if Bitcoin goes to all-time high. Even by the 1st of May, if you're gonna see a nice bounce, we could potentially see continuation from here and then go to like 260 for this like mid-top run. Because remember, guys, that I'm going to show you even from Bitcoin over here. I'm expecting that Bitcoin is going to form a local top very soon, maybe by the end of May, early June. That could be roughly at between $80,000 to $90,000. And then after that, we could see more of a pullback, maybe going down to 45,000, 50,000 for the next 6 months. So local top is forming. You gotta be very careful. And then of course, you know, in the VIP group we discuss plenty of more coins. We just give buying levels. We really do like detailed analysis, psychological support, anything you need to really succeed in this cryptocurrency market, which is, you know, can be very tricky. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another update about Bitcoin and crypto. Take care, and I'm gonna see you later.